This is Liza. She's 39 and she's single. She's the 39-second single.
Okay, so I just want to point out that I am a 39-year-old single woman who has a crush on a 29-year-old bartender. Never had a local bar. I'm like, I'm gonna have a local bar I can go to and just make friends, like cheers. So I go in and their bartender is there and it's very empty and I order a glass of wine and I drink it, just, you know, thinking to myself, and then comes over, he said, do you want another glass? And I said, yeah. He's like, this one's on me. Well, I mean, he's in love with me. And I said, hey, you know, what's your name? He said, Ben. I said, hi Ben, I'm Liza. I'm like, when do you work? And he told me. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll see you again. Maybe, like twice a week, every week. And then I go in like 5 times in a row. I went in by myself and I always have a story of where I just come from, a fabulous party in my apartment. And so then about my 10th time in, I'm like, oh my God, he thinks I am like a shut-in with no friends. An alcoholic shut-in with no friends, sorry. So I called 2 of my girlfriends. I'm like, you have to come with me. I told the whole story. They're like, we'll come. They thought he was adorable, of course, because he is. And I had another girlfriend one night. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And like the 5th time I'm sitting at the bar with my friend, Joanne, and he walks by and I think, oh my God, he thinks I'm a lesbian. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not gonna get me anywhere, or maybe actually it would get me further.
Why do you keep going in there? What about it?
It's the perfect relationship, and here's why. I only go in when I know I look good. And there's a store right next door, it's amazing. It's an accessory store. It has tons of mirrors everywhere, full length, and the lighting's good. So it's perfect. I go in there first. I'm like, how do I look? And the women are like, can we help you? I'm like, I'm just looking at myself. And to me, well, I've been in there so many times, I'm sure they're like, okay, well, either she's stealing things or she has no money and she just likes to look. Anyway, so I'm looking at myself, but I'm trying not to make it obvious. And like I hold the earring up in front of me and I'm like this. Okay, if I deem myself worthy for him, then I go in. So I know I look good, and then I have complete control. Like when there's a lull, which God knows I never let happen, then I'm out. I'm like, I gotta go. I got people waiting for me. I got parties, dinners, gotta go home and watch TV.
Are you the only one who hangs out at this bar? Or?
No, I thought I was like his only regular, like in my fantasy world anyway, that's how it goes. That I'm the only girl that comes in there and he buys drinks for and whatever. So the other night I went in and there was this like 95-year-old woman sitting in the corner that I happened to notice. She was nursing a cocktail. And then she gets up to go, this woman, and she's like, bye to him. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, bye Maria, bye. And I look at her and she's literally like hobbling out. She couldn't be older. She goes, isn't Ben the best? I'm like, oh my God, that's me in 40 years. 60 years. Oh God, tomorrow. Oh my God. She goes, that's the best seat in the house. I'm like, okay. And I went and sat there and the seat was still warm. From God knows what. Oh God, I'm going to hell.
Next time on 39-second single.
He keeps filling my glass, but at some point I'm like trash, so I'm not gonna drink anymore, but I don't want to again hurt his feelings. So when he turns around, I pour it into my water glass. So now he surely thinks that I'm right out of Betty Ford.